Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I went
I
to
went.
school and I studied English, math, Mondays.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will stay at home because tomorrow is no school.
There is no school tomorrow. Okay, and what do you usually like to do, for example? Okay, when you don't have school, what do you usually like to do?
Yesterday I will wake up late, but tomorrow my friends told me to go outside to play badminton to the park.
Mhm. Okay, and how was your weekend? What, what did you do on the weekend?
The weekend I usually stay at home also. I don't go anywhere. If I
Mhm.
have time, like if my friend told me to go, I will go. But if I'm tired, I will stay at home.
And do what? Okay, what can you do if you feel
I
tired?
watch my phone. Just
Play.
sleep
I can play with my phone.
phone
Mhm.
or just sleep.
Okay, very nice. And what games do you usually play? What is something that you usually play?
Play a lot of games. Play games,
Mhm.
shooting, sport, fighting.
Mhm. Different types of the games. Okay, very nice. Now we will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Okay, so now I will share my screen. Okay, so our lesson is about okay uh, adrenaline junkie. Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number one? What can you see it?
Girl or climbing. Some
Girl. Okay, she's climbing. Okay, so what are your thoughts about this sport? Can you please tell me what do you think about this sport?
is for someone like adventure. Go
Mhm.
like go to lots of place.
Places, go to a lot of places. Okay, very nice. And what do you think this sport maybe it is a little bit dangerous? So what do you think?
If we have experience, good equipment,
Mm-hmm.
we can do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And would you like, for example, do you like to go climbing? If you can you please tell me, do you like to go climbing, maybe?
No, it's very tired for me, and I don't like this sport.
Mm-hmm.
I have no reason, but I don't like. It's not my favorite sport.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And what sports, for example, what sports you prefer?
It's football and basketball because it's good for everyone. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Play for fun.
Okay. And how often do you play this kind of sports? So how often?
I
Uh,
don't play a lot of time because in school the PE teacher don't teach us about football.
Mhm. Okay, just to play football. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, so we have here, okay, the next one. Okay, so can you please tell me, what do you think about these sports? Do you know anything about these sports that you can see here in this picture?
No,
Wha-
I don't.
Okay, so what do you think? How do we call this sport? You know the name of this sport?
Skateboarding.
Mhm. Okay, this is volcano surfing. Volcano surfing.
Canoe surfing.
Okay, and would you try, for example, this type of the sport?
Just try, yeah, because I never heard it.
hmm
Never heard about it.
So you will never try it. You will never, for example, try to play this type of the sport.
Because I want to try because mm, I don't know about it before.
hmm Okay, Okay, now let's take a look, and we have here, okay, number 3. Okay, can you please tell me what can you describe the picture number 3? What can you see here in the picture number 3? What can you see it? What is something that you can see here in the picture number 3?
Surfing.
Okay, what can you see it?
Surfing, a man or surf on the beach.
Okay, and what do you think about that kind of sport? What is your opinion about this kind of sport? Is it dangerous?
It's dangerous for someone who don't know or someone new.
Okay, and why do you think so?
Of course, it's like that because someone new, they don't have experience or don't not sure for play something else, so it's dangerous.
Okay, so this is something that can be really dangerous. Okay, and what other sports, for example, are dangerous? Do you know some other sports that can be dangerous?
I think
Do
only
you?
climbing, surfing,
Mhm.
those two.
Okay, and why do you think so? Why do you think, for example, this type of the sports are dangerous? Why?
Because it's on the high place and it's in the dangerous place, like surfing on the ocean, so it's dangerous.
Okay, so this is something that can be really dangerous. Okay, and what type of the sports, for example, is not so dangerous? Are there any sports that are not so dangerous? What do you think?
Um, Football, basketball. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's not dangerous. It's just only have injured.
Mm-hmm.
Injured.
Okay, and why do you think so?
Because I've played before, so I know it. It's not dangerous.
Okay, and how about breaking the legs or something?
Yeah, because it's like injured because it's if in my age just play some normal match. Then and that's like breaking leg or some breaking.
Mhm.
We saw only in like adults.
Okay, so this is something that you like or prefer. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, let's continue with with the next one. Okay, can you please read this text and fill in the blanks? Can you please do that for us?
Base jumping is an extreme sport. It's like it's this
Okay, so base jumping is an extreme sport. It is okay. So how? Okay, so you have here some of these words that you can use and fill in the blanks. Okay, you can put, for example, these words into the chat box. You can, for example, say something into the chat box about these sports.
base jumping is an extreme sport. It is similar to skydiving.
Similar. Can you
Similar.
say it?
Similar.
It is similar. It is similar,
It
like
is similar to skydiving.
skydiving.
But there
Okay.
are important differences. Firstly, the jumps are much lower, usually no more than 600 meters. And secondly, there is no aircraft.
Okay.
However, participant jump. Can you move down? Participants jump from some kind of bridge, building, or cliff. The first base jump took at in 1912 in New York, when Frederick Law jumped from the Statue of Liberty in the 1960s and 70s. The sport became more popular, partly is to film marker Carl Boendish. He made documentaries about space, Germany, and also a lot of them. And also,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have here of these sports that are mentioned here. Which of these sports do you find the most difficult for you? Okay, so which of these sports, for example, you think that can be okay really difficult for you? Okay, so what are some sports that can be really difficult for you? So what do you think?
it's football because I play a lot of time, but I don't training, so it's still good.
Okay, and why football? Why did you choose football?
Because I'm just not training. I'm not learning.
No, no,
I'm
about sports that we are speaking here. So which of these sports you can find that it's, for example, really difficult for you? Okay, so which of these sports, let's say, are difficult for you?
all of this because no, yeah, all of this because each of sports have like different things we need to know, we need to train,
Mm-hmm.
and like yeah, like surfing, we need to balance on the
Mm-hmm.
beach and someone else, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you need to balance with these sports. Okay, and what do you think? Which sports of these are easy for you? Okay, what are some easy sports for you?
Basketball
Mm-hmm.
because you don't need to throw, you just need to pass and run, choose plays, so
Mm-hmm.
some skill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And we have here, okay, the next one, listen strategy. Okay, now let's try read this, the listening strategy and listen to Alex. Okay, now can you please read the text number one? Can you please read this text for us?
He spent a long time trying to find the right sport.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, which sport, for example, you want to try to find? Which sport, for example, is suitable for you to find that you think, for example, you never tried and you want to try it? Are there any sports that you would like to try that you never tried so far?
Surfing because I very like to swimming and play on the beach. So surfing is good for me. It's just got
Surfing.
different time.
Okay. And why did you choose surfing? Okay, so why, for example, did you choose surfing to do it?
Because I like ocean, I like beach. I like to play on water and swimming. So it's so tangled with me.
Okay, number two.
He disliked team games when he was a teenager.
Mhm. Okay. So what is something that you disliked when you were a teenager? Is there anything that you disliked that when you were a teenager that you didn't like?
Mm, mm. I did like to uh, read read some book
Mm-hmm.
because like I very like to play games. So of course read book is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
And for
Okay.
everyone. It's like yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So these books cannot be for everyone. Okay. And why do you think so? Why?
It's not for someone like games. Yeah, similar to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of teenager in my age doesn't like to read a book.
And what is the reason because of this? Why did they?
Most
Why? Mm-hmm.
most of this like they are like to play. They not like to learn and don't spend time. Like they will spend time to the other activities that they like, that they feel happy when they do it, like play games or play something. So read the book is not like make them happy. Of course, it's well very good to for them, but if they don't like, so if they don't like it, we don't choose it.
Okay. Next sentence, number 3. Can you please read number 3? Sentence number 3.
He thinks wingsuit flying is a great feeling.
So what is the great feeling for you? Okay, is there anything that is, for example, a great feeling for you that you think, for example, that can be a really good feeling to do
When
it?
I go to when I go on in football or in any sport,
And
I
why?
feeling very great because play sport for goal, for have point, for win. So when you are the one help teams win or goal, is great feeling.
Great feeling. Okay, very nice. And what other great feelings, for example, you think that are amazing? Okay, so what are some other things that you think, for example, that can be really amazing?
Amazing.
Fantastic, amazing, good. What other feelings do you find interesting for yourself that you think that, for example, can be really fantastic?
When I play badminton with my friends.
Okay, and why do you think so?
So I also like this sport, and I don't play it a lot.
Okay, so this is something that you prefer or you like to do it. Okay. Now, and how often, can you please tell me how often, for example, you can play these sports? How often? Once a week, twice a week? So how often do you usually play these sports? How
Uh,
often do you like to play it?
I I don't have equipment to play, so I cannot choose the day I play. And if I like to play, but I cannot play because I don't have equipment. I'm just borrow my friend. Like I go with my friends, so I can play with them.
Okay. Number 4.
Unfortunately, it is expensive.
Unfortunately, it's expensive. Okay, what is expensive, for example, for yourself? Okay, for you, what can be really expensive for you?
Um, some phone, some car, everything. Because it's expensive, like house, car, or phone.
Okay. And now I want you to write sentences in a chat box with a long time, disliked, great feeling, and expensive. Can you write this into a chat box, please?
I know football in a long time.
I know for football for a long time. Okay, what other sports do you know for a long time? What are some other sports that you know, for example, for a long period of time?
Badminton, basketball, swimming,
Mm-hmm.
football,
Mm-hmm.
surfing, skateboarding, diving,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so these
yeah.
okay, so these are sports that you know for a long period of time. Okay, very nice. And which of these sports, for example, would you prefer to play in the future? Okay, so what are some sports that uh, okay, you would like to play in the future when you become older? So which sport would you like to play it?
Um, I like to play basketball
Mm-hmm. Because
because it makes me feel happy and have a great feeling.
mm-hmm. Okay, so there is a great feeling about this. Okay, so you like to play this type of the sport because okay, and okay, and we have here a sentence about dislike. What you dislike? Is there anything, for example, that you dislike?
I dislike to read the book.
To read a book. Okay, because why? Because
It just make me boring when I read it.
okay. Now, and what other feelings are great for you? Are there any other feelings that are great for you?
Um, Great for me.
Mm-hmm. What other feelings can be great for you?
Like a feeling of playing games with friends or talking with friends
Okay, because
because it's very fun.
okay. Now let's see. Okay, I want you now to write a little text about yourself and everything what you want to achieve. For example, in the future. Okay, write in a chat box the text about yourself, what you want to achieve in the future. Okay, can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Mm,
Okay, and did you finish?
I want to achieve a high score in the year-end exam and next year and in next year because I want to know more knowledge and success in the future.
Okay. Okay, and what type of the knowledge would you like to learn? Okay, what other things, for example, you would like to learn in the future? Are there any other things, for example, that you can learn about in the future?
I can learn about some job and go to a university.
Okay, and what do you think about these jobs on your university? Okay, did you ever think, for example, that you can work at the university?
Uh,
What do you think about this? Do you think is it possible for you, for example, to work on some universities?
yes, because work. Um, no, I think I'm just learn there, and I will find a job
Okay.
after.
Okay, so you can find certain jobs. Okay, and what jobs, for example, on university are suitable for you? Are there any jobs that you think that you can do it, that can be really suitable for you?
Um, I think I can do some job like geo geo geography communication or geographic communication or some IT
Okay, and why do you think so? Why?
because I like to mm, do on computer working computer.
Okay, very nice. And what would you like to work, for example, on your computer? Is there anything that you would like to work on your computer? What type of the job would you like to work at?
Working future. I think I can do I can do
What is something that you can do? Okay, of these jobs that are mentioned here, what is something that you can do it?
at first I will find some company and I will like I will need to know what you need to do there.
Okay, now let's try to read these two sentences. Okay, can you please read these two sentences for us?
When he first saw the sport, he thought is it looked impossible.
Okay, so what is something that can be really impossible for you to do it? Is there anything, for example, that is impossible for you to do it?
Uh, like I can do some homework.
Why do you think so? Why this can be impossible for you?
No, because
Doing?
no, like I can do some very difficult things like fix something on computer because I don't know anything about it. Always, of course, it will be impossible.
Okay. Now, number 2, can you please read number 2?
You think the sport feel worse when you're actually doing it?
So what is your opinion about this? About these sports? Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, can you tell me what is your opinion about sports that we are, for example, people are doing? Okay, so when do you feel? What is something that can be worse for you to do it for yourself? What do you think?
To myself, like I get injured. I get injured
Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
because it's hurt and it's not a good feeling, so it's hurt.
Okay,
And
so
I cannot play that in maybe a short time or a long time.
okay, now let's go with sentences. Okay, let's go with the next sentences, 3 and 4. Okay, can you please read the sentences 3 and 4?
She won a sport that was physical.
She wanted
She wanted a sport that was difficult, that was physically difficult.
physically difficult. Okay, so what is something that you want? Okay, can you please tell me? What are some things that you want, for example, in the future? Are there any things that you want in the future for yourself?
For myself, I want to successful, have house, car, anything. I need to have a
Okay.
good, have a good, yeah, have a good things.
Okay, and why this is so important for you? Why these things, for example, to be successful, is important? Is it important for you? Why?
If so, I can live a good life, and yeah.
Okay, so you can live a good life. Okay, very nice. Now, number 5 and 6. Okay, can you please read sentences number 5 and 6?
He was familiar
Okay, familiar.
familiar with the sport before he went to Nicaragua.
Okay, Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Okay, so he went to Nicaragua. Okay, so he was familiar. Okay, the sport before he went to Nicaragua. Okay, now I want to ask you. Okay, what other places, for example, in the future that you want to visit? Are there any other places, for example, that are near Malta that you want to visit?
Is Italy or German?
Because why? Because
It's near Malta, and it just have 1 or 2 hours to yeah.
to go there, 1 or 2 hours to go there. Okay, so these are places, for example, that you can visit. Okay, and what is interesting? What is something that you want to see, for example, if you are in German? What can you see there? Is there anything? Okay, that is really nice to see it if you go there. Okay, so can you please tell me?
I don't know. I think some beautiful place to take photos.
Places, some beautiful places.
Some
Now,
beautiful places.
like
Some
what? Okay, so you want to go there, but what do you want to see there? Okay, if you go there, is there anything that you want to see there? What can you see? For example, if you go to the Germany, why Germany is so special? Okay, let's try like this. Why, for example, Germany can be really special to see it? What can you see it? If you go there, what can you see in Germany? You want to go there, but what do you want to see it?
A food, people.
I want to see. I want to
I
see.
want to see a food, people,
Because
big buildings, because it's like it's need to see in every country.
to see in every country. Very nice. Okay, so this is something that you can see it. Now, let's see. Okay, and we have here the sentence number 6. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 6?
He found the experiment not very exciting.
Okay, so what can be really exciting? What is really exciting for you? Okay, can you please tell me what can be really exciting for you to do it?
To play something I like to play badminton, play games.
Okay, and let me ask you opposite. What is something that is not so exciting for you to do it? Is there anything that, for example, it's not exciting for you to do it?
To do something that I don't like. To do something is not my favorite activities.
Like what?
Like read a book.
And why this is not so exciting for you? Why?
Because I feel very bored.
Okay, now let's see. And we have here some other activities that, for example, are really great. Okay, so what other activities, for example, can be really great for you? Okay, if you are outside beside playing badminton, are there any other activities that are exciting for you to do it?
To go around and talking with your friend.
Okay, and why this is so exciting for you? Why?
Because it's my friend, so I feel very happy when I talk with them.
Okay, so you feel very happy. And what else can make you feel happy? Okay, when you are with your friends, is there anything else that make you feel happy when you are with your friends? If you want to do it.
Talking or just play games at home with them. Or eating with them.
Because why? Because
It's my friend, so I can do anything. I can. It's very happy. Like everything is happy when I do with them.
Okay, this is something that also can make you feel happy. Okay, and now let's continue here. We have here past simple and past continuous. Now, can you please read this text for us?
Jake looked at the weather outside. It was great, but it didn't rain.
Didn't rain. Okay, very nice. Now, what type? Let's see. What type of the weather, for example, do you like? What type of the weather can be really great for yourself?
Windy, sunny.
Okay, can you say the big? You need to say the big. Windy, sunny. What? I like
Windy and sunny weather.
Sunny weather because
Because I can go outside and I'm not feeling cold. I can do anything outside.
Okay, you're not feeling cold. Okay, now number 2, sentence number 2. Can you please read the sentence number 2?
You didn't answer when I phoned you this morning. What were you doing?
What were you doing? Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me, okay, what is something that you're doing with your friends? Okay, did you ever had let's say a situation that you're calling someone and someone is not responding to your calls? Did you ever had this situation that you're calling someone and no, and why your friends didn't answer on the phone? Why?
They are going outside and put the phone at home.
Okay, now number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Lucy switched off her computer, put on her coat, and left the office.
Okay. Next one.
She closed the window because some children make a lot of noise outside.
Okay, very nice. And what would you do, for example, if someone is making a lot of noise? What is something that you can do it?
Close the window like
Okay, would you, for example, tell something to these children?
if they so noisy, so annoying, I would tell them. But if they just like noisy and I'm just close the and I close the window and I don't hear any sound, so I don't tell them.
Okay. Number 5.
When I told my friends about the robbery, they didn't believe me.
They didn't believe me. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about exciting events? What are some exciting events that happened in the past? Are there some exciting events in the past that you know it? Okay, can you please tell me? Are there any events that you know that are exciting for you?
Some event of sport, some big events like in the world, football, a lot of countries joining.
Okay, very nice. Okay, next one.
She didn't hear the doorbell because she had a shower.
She used to have a shower. Okay, very nice. And how often do you take a shower?
I take it. I take every day at 5 or 6 a.m. 6 p.m.
I take a shower. Can you
I
say
take
I?
a shower every day at 6 p.m.
Because why? Because
Because it's not late, it's not early.
ideal. It's ideal.
It's ideal.
Oh, it's ideal. Okay, can I go to the toilet, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Can we continue, please?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have here. Okay, so we will do exercise 4. Okay, now complete the second sentence so it has a similar meaning to the first one. Okay, can you please read, okay, the sentence number 1. Can you please read these sentences?
Complete the second.
No, the first sentence. I heard
my finger while I was playing the guitar.
Okay. So, and we have here this sentence. I was playing the guitar when I hurt my finger. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now we need to do the same thing, for example, with the second sentence. Okay. Now, can you please write in the chat box? Okay. Please, okay, read the sentence number 1 and then write in the chat box. Can you do that for me, please?
Yes.
Please read the sentence.
Why it started to rain, I was walking home.
Okay, number 3.
She was learning to ski when she broke her leg.
Number 4.
As he felt ill, he was making lunch.
Okay, next one.
She started laugh loudly when she was telling me about her party.
Number 6.
Why I lost my wallet, I was shopping.
Mhm. Okay. And the last one, last sentence.
As the band were playing their first song, all the lights went out.
Mhm. Okay. Very nice. Now we will stop here. Okay. Now, can you please tell me, do you have any questions for me about today's class?
No.
Did you enjoy? Did you like it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I have to go and see you on Wednesday.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.